Oh, hello everyone again. So today's video is just going to be a little bit of a catch up on what I've been up to. You just caught me there doing a little bit of sketch work right there. So if you do want to see any of the designs that I've done, you can see that at my portfolio, which I've mentioned in other videos as well. But if you do want to do that, the link is yet again. So anyway, it's coming up to Christmas, as you know. 1 minute, let me put you on the table or something. So, like I was saying, it's coming up to Christmas. So the good news in this video is that I'll be getting a decent amount of new gear. Now, I'll list some of the stuff that I'm going to be getting, which I am a very, very lucky boy. But I do want to let you know that I am extremely grateful that I'm going to be getting this stuff for Christmas. The two main points of this is because, one, I have many parents, and two, Amazon. Just Amazon. So the main thing that I'm going to be most excited about is the mic. So I've been speaking about a mic before, about my GoPro, so I will be getting a small microphone for the GoPro for when we're using it in the car, and I'm also going to be getting a microphone for the DSLR, which I'm filming you on now. It will be the Rode Video Mic Go that I'll be getting for this. So it's going to be, it's a bit of a bit more towards the lower end of their range, but it's going to be good enough for me to be whipping it straight on there, taking it out, and getting some decent audio for a change, rather than this built-in stupid low quality mic. The second thing, which I'm nearly equally as excited about, is going to be the camera slider, which I've been wanting to get one for my tripod for ages, but this is going to allow us to get some decent shots, not just of my own car but of friends' cars as well, which hopefully down the pipeline there will be some car reviews of some friends' cars, just for, obviously, like for insurance purposes. I may not be able to be driving those cars, but I will be doing a ride along in them, so that we can speak to the actual owner of the car and get some details and some history about them and about their car as well. So that could be quite exciting, quite interesting. I'll also be getting a fluid head for that slider, just to get those shots extra smooth. Sorry, I'm not really showing you much of my room at the moment. Well, our room. I said my, I meant our. Don't slap me when you get home. It's an absolute tip, basically, so it's just as much my fault if anybody's, so I don't really want to be showing you that at the moment. But either way, I've got to get ready to go to work now, so what we're going to do is, for the next more car related news, more on my side if anything, I'm going to take you in the car on the GoPro. So see you in a few minutes, which for you will be at like half a second, something like that. So anyway, I'm cutting it fine already, so let's go. I'm a bit weird because the clip that you're on is friggin' loose. Okay, so the other related news is regarding this car. Now, as all you guys know how much I love this car, but the thing is, because of my age, because I'm under 25, and because of what this car is, the insurance every year is horrific, which I also something that I've mentioned before. Now it's getting to a point where I'm looking at next year's insurance and I'm thinking, am I going to be spending that much just to drive this car for 2 years? It's ridiculous. I've not been really wanting to accept it, but it's something that's just the reality, really. It's just closed in on me, and I've always been one of them people where I don't like saying things like, oh come on, be more realistic, or let's have a look at reality, because I think that you make what your reality is. But until I get to that point, it's very difficult financially to do that whilst owning this car in my current situation. I mean, the fact that me and Francesca want to get a house, and if I took a step down from this car, the advantages of that financially for us to get a house would be huge. So we've had a long talk, and She's as upset, if anything, as I am that I'd have to get rid of this, just because she knows how happy it makes me. Not that she doesn't make me happy. It's just this is my car thing, isn't it? That's all it is. But after the new year, I'll probably be looking at getting rid of this car. Like I said, it's not something I want to do, but money-wise, it's the most responsible thing to do. I won't be getting something that's like a base model or anything like that. I'm not going to be like downgrading to like Fiat Punto or something like that. Sorry guys if you're a Fiat Punto owner. I will be staying with Honda. I was looking at the EP3, which a lot of people would see. The EP3 is kind of not really a downgrade from this when it comes to drivability, but the insurance would be exactly the same. So I'm looking more towards something like an EP2, which is the 1.6 VTEC Sport. The thing is, with a Type S of that model, that age, it looks like a bag of crap. I mean, anybody who's seen it understands. When you look at an EP3, then you look at a Type S, it's just 5-door, no body kit at all, wheels are crap. I know it's still a 2 litre, but I'm not about that with a car that looks like absolute shite. Where I can have something that looks, other than the wheels, other than the wing, pretty much like a Type R EP3. But it's a 1.6, so that my insurance is going to be a lot lower. And then hopefully I can get something more like this again in the future. And I don't mind that. Especially because the fact of I'll be owning that car for a lot longer period of time as well, which means I won't feel as bad modifying it, thinking, oh god, what if I can't afford to keep this, what if I've got to get rid of it and I spent all this money on nothing. I won't be doing it because I'll be keeping it for a long time. So that's going to make better content for you guys as well, because I'm going to have a car that I'm going to be able to modify, more likely to anyway, and I'll be taking you through each one of those steps of that journey if I do end up modifying the car. So that's that kind of news. I say it's bad news, but it could be good news. We don't know yet. We'll have to see how that goes. Plus, if there's ever any kind of track days coming up or anything like that, I don't feel as bad ragging that around the track either. And we can do more track spec stuff to it, which we'll be able to use in a real track situation. So if anything, I'm more excited about it. Yeah, it's a step down from this, and I probably will miss the power, miss the speed, but it's going to be a nice handling car, and that's what I want as well. So anyway, guys, that's a bit of an update on what's happening with me at the moment, and what's happening car-wise as well. If you do enjoy these videos, I know this one's been a bit boring, a bit more information based, but any of my other videos, if you do like those, then please subscribe if you can and give us a thumbs up. I'm going to start putting the links to all my other like social media and things like that in the ends of the video, as well as it's in the description as well if you ever want to go onto my Instagram, Facebook design site, or my actual design portfolio, which I mentioned at the beginning of this video. And leave a comment as well if you want any like design type videos of me drawing anything. We can do those as well. That's absolutely fine with me, because like I've said, I enjoy design, I enjoy drawing as much as I do enjoy having a life around cars as well. So if you think that'd be a good idea, please leave a comment below to let me know, and we'll do something like that in future. Oh, I'm so sorry. Or even leave a comment about something that you might want me to draw, see how that goes. So anyway guys, thanks again, and until next time, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.